Probably too much cloud for most of the country to see a great deal, unless you're quite high up on the Pennines or maybe in Bantry Bay. Otherwise it'll just be rather hazy if you see it at all, and of course don't look directly at it. Now the reason for all that cloud is this low pressure area that's been around for a day or two, and it's not going to move very far. There it is now, and there it is tomorrow lunchtime. The front that's with it is just going to be dragged back a little bit into Ireland, still across Cornwall tomorrow, before it makes further progress later on in the week. The rain has now reached Northern Ireland, a little later than we originally thought. It's moved into Western Dyfed and into Cornwall, and I think overnight it'll move a little bit further east, but not much. For the rest of us, a pretty grotty night, pretty cloudy night, but actually fairly mild. Then we start Wednesday with the rain in much the same place, through Northern Ireland, through the west of Wales, through Cornwall, maybe the odd spot further east in towards Devon, maybe Somerset or Dorset. But generally a pretty cloudy and grey start for us, but it won't last long. The sun's fairly strong. Mind you, it will probably last up this eastern coast of England, more especially eastern Scotland. Could even see some drizzle in the eastern Grampians later on. But it will brighten up in Northern Ireland by the afternoon, and also in Wales. There'll be some good sunshine through much of England and western Scotland. The rain in the southwest of England could turn a little bit more heavy, and in the Channel Isles in particular, because we want 2 thunderstorms tomorrow afternoon. Another breezy day, even a windy day in places, a little bit more wind than we had today. But despite all that, it could be warm inland. But look at the coastal temperatures, only 8 to 10 with that onshore breeze off the North Sea. But if you do move inland, 18, 19, 20 degrees, and if you're out of the breeze, that is really pretty fine, pretty warm. Now that breeze will be a story, as I've already mentioned. It'll last throughout tomorrow, it'll be lasting throughout Thursday, and probably into Friday as well. And further north, I think it'll become rather strong, so the cold east coast will always be there, at least until the weekend. There's Thursday's chart, low still there, the front halfway across the country now, and the isobar's tight to the north of it. That suggests that some showery, even thundery rain could push up across southern England and Midlands later on in the day, but it'll still be fairly warm. Further north, if you go into the western side, you'll be alright. If you stay in the east, it'll still, I'm afraid, be rather cold and windy. That's all from me for now. A very good evening to you.